Good morning, good day, good evening, good night. My name's Marge. I'm a light worker. I like lights. Might make you a little bit more comfortable to consider me as autistic. Maybe an INFJ. You can put whatever words on me that make you comfortable. I just hope that you listen to the words that I'm saying. Words are my arsenal. I don't need guns. I don't need fists. Words are my truth that I live in because I'm an authentic human being. I get emotional. Sometimes when my vibration rises, I'm very sensitive. First song out of the gate, Synchronicity. John Bellion, it's a great song. Woke up. I don't know what sort of algorithms they have in place these days. Interfaces change by the hour. It's freaking bizarre. That's alright. Let that shit go. So, my report today. Yesterday was terrible, except for I got to go to a farm and put my hands in the dirt and plant. That was the first, but the emotions tied to yesterday were freaking dense and heavy, and I fucking hated it. And I couldn't fall asleep last night, which isn't ordinary, so I am so wound up. And it's a collective, because I am attuning for it for the collective vibration of basically how the majority of everyone feels, whether it's high or low. And yesterday was very low. So much fear, the natural situations going on, and then the unnatural situations that are being imposed upon a lot of people that is invoking and creating a lot of fear. And if you just didn't look at it, if you put it out of your sight, it will go out of your mind. And hopefully maybe start looking more at things like these to give you some hope and solace, because it's not all for naught. Things are getting better. You see, it was funny to me. I had a realization last night. I was cracking myself up because I hope the first part of this record, because I didn't unplug my external speakers. I hope it didn't cut. Anyway, so I thought about it. I was like, the cool thing about this ascension deal is that spirituality is getting trendy. Tarot card reader, it's trending. But what's gonna happen is all these freaking doctors and military all these wives are gonna freaking jump on the bandwagon, because that's what rich people do. They want the latest and greatest, what's trending. That's why innovation like that exists, so they can make money too. But what happens is they're gonna start ascending, and they're gonna start waking up, and then they're gonna start fucking getting in their husbands' faces for being dicks for so long. And that's how things are gonna change. I don't think I should listen to Body Count right now, but just know, this is hilarious, this is Casey's words, not mine. Body Count was from like freaking 1988, 1989. It's Ice-T. He went from being a cop killer to a cop on her show. It's just kind of funny. Mess is mine, because I'm sorting out my mess. That's what this whole time is about, is sorting out messes. So yeah, that's how I think a change is gonna start. They're gonna start giving people are gonna be like, why are you giving all of our stuff away? And they're like, because we were all connected, and there should be no one in lack. How's that for a plot twist? My heart chakra is totally flaring right now. That's what tells me I'm onto something. Another one, God, Vance Joy. messes mind, dream your life away, makes me bounce, like gives me a weird kid bounce. So another reason for dissidence. One thing about working in the garden, having conversations, and the world is a scary place. And I'm just like, yeah. It doesn't matter what your background is, people are living in fear. And the town I live in, Salem, Oregon, this is another area. I'm going to make this a short video because I think there's enough words in it. I live in Salem, Oregon, and we've had some trouble with our drinking water, and incidentally, they turned the sprinklers on. Earlier videos from last year, I get really pissed because last year when I had my water turned off, I had to watch. That's where I just took it. I just filled up jugs from their misters because they don't even have a trickle system. They have a misters, and most days it's breezy enough. It's just making my fucking big red truck dirty and blowing off into the air. So that girl that tried to let me know I have a degree in bio or whatever, in environmental bio, fuck you, you're dumb, you're doing it wrong. And last year they turned off my water, and I just watched them feed the air twice a day for a half hour. So anyway, Salem sucks. I gotta get out of here. Trust me, I'm going. I'm looking. I'm already starting to manifest on where I want to be next, because my idea, just how it's gotten me in trouble before, it's not an expectation, it's an idea of how things are going to go, and then I get here. I won't even go downtown anymore after yesterday. Wish I would have got a screenshot of what that kid's name was. But, you can't drink the water and you're homeless, you get hydrated, you get a little wacky, you say things you don't mean, when your body is under physical stress, then you get the propensity to alcohol, and you drink on top of it, your soul leaves. So I think empaths should also be in definitely, if more places than not, be in the police system, and here's why. Because we know if you're a bully, or if you are of the light and really are in it. You see, I thought about it, and I've had a lot of experience with police because I'm a Heyoka and militarized later in life, and then spiritualized. I am an attention magnet, and doing videos doesn't help, I'm sure. I mean, I wear bright orange pants. I draw attention. It's who I am. It's what I do. And then the things I say make people think, I hope. At least think about something different than they're usually used to thinking about. And so, I used to go downtown and take pictures of stuff, and I won't anymore, because this young kid, he ended up with 3 men on top of him, all fully protected. You don't have to worry about these guys. Their freaking outfits are probably $2,500 a piece that's just the outfits. They don't gotta pay. So this kid mouthed off. He mouthed off. They ended up with 3 men on top of him, 1 man hitting him in the face 14 times. Some reports say 15, but anything. Hitting another man in the face. Have you ever hit somebody in the face? Have you ever been hit in the face? If you have any kind of empathy in your vibrational frequency, you don't hurt people. The man lost his emotional control and took the fact of everything that he hates about his life and put it on this other man 14 times because he has law behind him. I bully bullies. I'm sure they're on administrative leave, paid. I wonder how that kid feels today. I ran into a door, and it fucking sucks. Where's the justification? So see, if you had empaths in HR, why aren't Oh, that's what I was saying, is I've never had a positive interaction with police, except for one time. And here's my idea. You see, there's things called concealed carry. Yep. The only time I had a positive reaction was in Sacramento, California, and he was off duty. Yeah, he was just an off-duty cop, and I was at a pool hall. It was a big pool hall. It was a big pool hall in Sacramento. I don't know. Had a lot of tables. 20? It's a large place. I don't know. It was a long time ago. My memory doesn't serve me well. It was like 20 years ago. Anyway, all I remember is playing pool with my friends, and my friends can verify the story, and minding my own business, and listening to music, bopping my head like I always do. Thank you, Kygo, for stay. Copyrights. I like this song too. I got a nice music selection. Anyway, so I'm playing pool. I'm not even drinking. It was like I'm doing all this MEP stuff. It was right before I went to the Air Force. It was like an exhale, because I took my trail for anyway, it's another story. Anyway, from across, like, freaking, I'm talking like 30 yards away, a man was intoxicated. Stands up from playing, stops everything, points up, looks at me, points from across the room, "You! I don't like you!" And this happens to me every place. I mean, it happens to me a lot. Maybe this is why I don't have a lot of friends. I draw a lot of attention. And I mouth off, and that doesn't help either. So, when people have a propensity to being uncomfortable with themselves, I just accentuate that propensity. Anyway, is that how you say that word? So, but the guy next to me, just a kid in jeans, flannel, was just like, "Hey, don't worry about this guy. I'm an off-duty cop, and I won't let him bother you." Now, if police went around in plain clothes, think about how much society wouldn't be scared. And if you had police that were trained with yoga and learn how to be still, he would be able to control himself enough, and he wouldn't even want to put harm on another human being, let alone punch him in the face 14 times. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I get not being held as a baby, because I wasn't held for 3 days by my mom. Shit. It's gross. That's all that low vibrational stuff. Social Distortion is my favorite band ever. Ball and Chain. I just had to recognize. What the fuck's right? So, you put people like me, and if you don't believe in this stuff, test us. You probably don't want us to test us, all the people in bureaucracy, because we will show you for who you really are, the greedy, lower vibrational, lazy people that you are, that like to create more dissidence than resolve. So, I hope you have a rad day. Peace.